We're also now recording.
Okay.
Going to turn on the sound for just a minute, make sure I can hear myself. Going to turn on the sound for just a minute, make sure I can hear myself.
Do you mean to have your chat and describers only chat?
Make sure I can hear myself. Oh, no, I do not.
You should probably turn that off. Because I think someone's going to read into you, and that would suck, because
yeah, it would.
there's like 36 people in there.
Where are... Damn it, where's the community?
So you can go to... For Twitch, you just go to the little cog thing, I guess.
Settings.
Like on the chat. And if you hit the little cog by where it says chat, you should be able to see a little box that'll say subscribers only, and you just turn it off.
Oh, I see it. Okay. I was looking at the wrong place. All right.
I am...
There we go.
Yay.
How come Coffee's message got deleted?
What?
Oh, no.
Your Nightbot's very vicious.
Oh, I'm going to assume that Coffee was trying to say a bunch of stuff while in subscriber chat.
She spammed like the same thing 6 times. That's why it did that. That's okay.
That's hilarious.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize that I had the subscriber only thing on.
No worries.
Yeah, she told me a few minutes ago before I went to go get my shower that, yeah, she was panicking. She was having a full-blown panic attack in my DMs.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she is, like, already your biggest fan.
Aww.
That's awesome.
No.
Thank you so much, Coffee. I promise I'm going to be streaming more. I've just been playing a specific game that I'm not allowed to stream on Twitch. So.
Oh, no.
What is that?
Hey.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much.
Hey.
The reason...
Oh, wait. Yeah, you can do the thing now.
The reason that I can't is because it's technically it violates a copyright of a different company. Oh, damn. Hell yeah.
Gotcha.
Everyone's hit. He's getting all the subs from his players.
All them primes. And Melinda.
Melinda. I don't have Prime.
Oh, that's fair. You know, don't want to give Jeff Bezos any extra money.
He takes enough of my money on a daily basis. What are you talking about?
He do
what are
be
you talking
taking
about? It's like the Amazon driver
Jeff,
knows where I live.
Listen,
Jeff, if you're watching, we're just kidding.
Don't send the Illuminati after us.
Imagine Bezos in chat right now. He's one of the people watching.
Probably. He's watched all the new people.
I need to do this, especially for every new baby streamer that can now subscribe, that can now receive subscriptions. To all the chatters, they're here. Arson.
What?
What?
Arson.
Arson.
Yep, start the arson.
Burn it down. Burn it all down.
Exactly.
I don't know what that means, but I trust you, kind of.
Cast Fireball.
Fireball.
Oh, that
fire!
one
Kill with fire! Fire!
Oh, God.
But,
wait, no, we need... We need,
Roxy.
Gleam. She's our fireball lady.
She will not be here tonight because she is sick. She has not been feeling. She was feeling under the weather.
Okay,
damn.
I need to send this in the side chat for you guys. This is just what I see in my DMs from Coffee.
Oh no.
The literal moment I tell her that she's out of, she's free to talk. I'm free.
That's great.
Beautiful.
That's wonderful.
I love this woman.
Also, I completely was not reading our chat from last time. Give that man an audiobook. I'll pay him $50. I did not. I was not reading this chat earlier last time.
I promise you, people like you, man. They were like, "Oh
Dude,
yeah, we'll
I'm
listen
here
to him."
for it. One of the other streams I'm in, there's a redeem for me to say things to people. It's not even my channel. I just say shit for them. It's hilarious.
So when are you gonna start doing your little advertisements of things again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
You
with-
forgot about them.
I haven't written any in a while.
Well, make something up really quick.
Okay.
He's like,
hold
okay,
on.
okay.
Let me see here.
We just got Glean back, so that may be something.
Okay. Hold a sec. Hold on a sec. Okay. So many things. Okay.
Saito starts the fire.
Got to.
It's gonna take me a second. Just gotta do some stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's fine. I got pasta salad. I'm just trying to eat. Yeah.
So,
Chapel, you go ahead.
oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
You rallied us? Right as I was about to go eat dinner.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, I brought it with me. But yeah, you were saying?
Sorry, I'm eating too. So,
Well,
you guys have made it back to the camp. You have your friends.
Friends.
Do you guys remember what the plan was before you guys were attacked?
What was the plan before we were attacked?
That's
Yeah.
a great question.
good question. I was too
We
worried
came
about the first
into
two.
town because we needed supplies. Oh, because we had to close those doors.
Yeah. We needed to close the doors, make a plan, and pick up cobble.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah. And then we came to camp. There was this huge fight. People got taken. We went to save them, and now we're back.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I remember.
I remember us going through another Garistro fight in a cave to save our
Yeah, but that was
friends.
after we got attacked.
Yeah.
Because we
That
went
was-
and hunted down our friends who were stolen.
That was during
by
the rescue
these-
mission.
Yeah.
Did I miss a session?
I think you missed one.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
It was the end of the fight, and you guys were trying to figure out how to get to the cave so you could rescue your friends.
Oh,
Because when we were on our way back from the fortress, we ran into the turtle.
Yep. And the turtle had told you guys your group had a bounty on you.
On our head, and we think it's
Right,
the
right.
lady that
That I
Eamon
slept
had.
with.
Yes, that he had a fun
Yeah.
time with,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and that was right before the big attack on the camp.
So she may or may not have been a part of it. Probably not, but you never know.
So
Well,
the question is now, you guys are back at an impasse. You're not on a specific mission at the moment. One of the things you guys had decided you were thinking about doing was going back to kill Asgaran.
Because he's a dick.
Yeah. He's definitely a dick. So, do I have a picture of Asgaran over here?
I don't know. I just think of him as that. Isn't he the one that was sitting eating children and things
Yeah,
like
that's
that?
children.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
Children eater.
I always think of him as the guy from The Hobbit, that Goblin King. That's what I picture him as.
Down, Goblin Town.
I think that might have to do with with one of
That's
because
what he reminds me of. When I think of him, I'm like,
it's
that's
because
what
I
he
use this as the
Yeah,
image.
Yeah.
he does.
He's so
He's this
creepy.
big, fat, ugly guy.
He's got horns.
Horny.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That's
as soon
okay.
as I opened my mouth.
Hold on, I
Nobody's
gotta do
upset
more
about it.
things.
Do my things. Fire them. Oh, I won this. Yeah. What?
What was that?
That was that.
What?
That is a raid, my friend. No, dear Automod.
Oh,
Yeah.
it deleted my message too. You
It
need to
deleted
fix
everyone's
that.
Damn it, not bot.
Yay, Automod being crazy.
We're
Uh,
gonna go over.
is this your first affiliate stream?
Yeah, this is my very first affiliate stream.
Yay! Okay, I'm
This
glad.
is
That's
awesome.
What I thought.
Welcome
Big
in,
raid.
Raiders.
First raid.
Thank y'all. You guys are my first raid as an affiliate. Thank y'all so much for coming. I hope you guys stick around. And if you got a raid and run, I totally get it. Zombie will be joining us soon, and we will
He just
be
got here.
awesome.
No, this is me just popping in. I do need a short break.
Well, yeah.
But damn dog, your automod is more angry
Oh.
than mine.
I know.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
timeout for 10 minutes.
Did he time you out?
No, the automod did.
The Automod time.
I
am
am
too.
too.
So
I
it is.
am
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Hang on. Oh my god.
That's
I did get timed
amazing and
out.
hilarious.
it just
Let's
says
see.
it
I
deleted
sent-
my
I
message.
I
Oh.
sent 2 messages that were similar. and
we're
he got
gonna
angry.
I sent a handful of
Wahoo
emails.
founder badge.
all right.
But
There we go.
I wanted this was the end of my streamiversary and your first affiliate stream. I thought it was fucking fantastic.
Hey.
I brought everybody here. Hopefully they'll enjoy the D&D game. Like I said, I'm going to take about 15 minutes and then I will be back to bother y'all
Okay.
and see you shortly.
Okay.
that. Oh my god.
Makes
That
sense for
sounded
his
awesome.
character. Oh my gosh.
Love you
Is
guys.
there a
just
way I
being
can? Is there a way I can fix that?
I'm sure somebody can help you.
Something
Tech!
in the auto
See you in a
mod
bit.
settings. See you, buddy.
Oh, tech.
Yeah, that's right, Crazy Bat. What?
Tech.
Yeah.
Let's see
Oh wait,
here.
it doesn't work in the stream.
One special event into another. Of course.
Okay, so to fix, especially those who are timed out, you should be able to just untime us out by clicking our names.
Yeah, you click on their name and just untime them out.
I don't know Jack Diddley about Automod, however, I always used to when I streamed, I always just took care of all that myself.
Yeah, but Automod's come a long way. It's gotten a lot better. And you can customize it
Let's
for the
see
most part.
here.
While you're doing that, I do have a kind of thing for Gleam and her disappearance and her return.
Oh, yay! Hit us.
Call just the title "She's Returned." All right, let's see here. There are names whispered in taverns, names carried on the wind through ruined keeps and moonlit roads, names spoken with equal parts fear, awe, and envy. Gleam is one of them. She was once counted among a band of adventurers, quick-witted, sharp-tongued, and impossible to ignore. A tabaxi sorcerer with a grin full of mischief and magic dancing at her fingertips. She was she was charm-wrapped in claws, confidence, and wow, I wrote this horribly. Claws, confidence, and always with a smile. But then she vanished. No farewell, no body, no explanation, only silence. Her party searched through ancient ruins, across cursed forest, beneath broken towers and blood-red skies, but Gleam was gone, and in time, even legends began to sound like grief. But power has strange tastes. It favors the bold. It answers those reckless enough to reach beyond the edge of fear, and somewhere beyond the sight of mortals, Gleam found it. Or perhaps it found her. Now the one who disappeared has returned, not diminished, not broken, not even humbled, transformed. She steps from shadow to starlight, cloaked in arcane force, every moment laced with purpose, every glance carrying the weight of secrets no mortal should survive. The clever caster who vanished has become something far greater, something dazzling, dangerous, and gloriously untouchable. This is Gleam as the world remembers her, only sharper, stronger, and infinitely more impossible to contain. She does not enter a battlefield, she claims it. She does not chase destiny. She arrives late and makes it look effortless and leaves everyone else wondering how they ever survived without her. Where others wield magic, Gleam commands it. Where others seek attention, Gleam devours it. Where others return with scars, she returns with power so immense it bends the story around her. This is Gleam. Okay, that's it.
Nice. Let's see.
Just a
here.
small one. Just like a little quick little ad read for our little returned friend.
All right.
Okay, I'm able to talk again.
Yep.
Good.
I took care of you. I got zombie.
I am like, bruh,
Yes.
you gotta do that you gotta do this advertisement shit for a living.
Honestly, I would love to do it. I haven't had a good opportunity in. I did a couple ad reads. I think I mentioned this a while ago. Years ago, I did ad reads on radio, and it was pretty fun. I was a one-time character on a local network, like drama show thing on the radio, which is fun. And I've wanted to get back into it so bad. It's so much fun. Someday. Someday it will return.
Mm-hmm. So
In the meantime, I'll just do fun stuff on Chapel's channel.
anyone who got a timeout, that's no longer a problem. You should not be in timeout anymore.
Yay.
I also was like, hey, Nightbot, you're going insane here. Why don't you just calm the hell down with your moderation?
That's fair. That's how you talk to AI, you know? Just say, hey, you're going a little crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Chill for a bit.
I'll follow.
New photo. I love that little door animation too. That's adorable. I don't know what that's from, but it looks cool.
By the way, to everyone who is interested, I do have the lurk command in so that if you want, you can lurk. I also have a brand new Discord for my stream.
What?
And links to the YouTube and the Spotify if you guys
Good work
want
for
to
you.
listen.
Yay.
Mom, and I'm on YouTube. Look at me go.
That's right, Mom. Look at me now.
Look at me now. I'm so famous. Nobody knows who I am.
That's exactly
Hey,
right.
That's how we all start. and that's, you know, it's a stepping stone, and we're there. We're getting there. So close. Hey, we only have 7 more followers, and you hit 160, man. We're almost there.
I'm telling
I
you, dude.
just applied for the Discord.
What?
Oh, heck yeah.
I got to.
Dope.
Let's see. Where is... Approved. All right.
A continue. Yes. Okay. So, okay.
Oh, got a new follower. Heck yeah. Hey, Flaming Eyes, thank you so much. And you too, Fox. Thank you. Okay.
Yay, everybody being amazing.
Yeah, thank you all. So, do you guys know what you want to do, or do you want to wait till Zombie gets back and try to figure out what exactly?
He is kind of our leader. We could do a really funny thing and decide to do something without him, and before he gets here, we can start doing it. We have an opportunity at the moment to do something very funny.
Thank you, Coffee Bean. So here's the deal. You could do that, or you could wait till he gets back. I do know for certain that, and he may not remember, but his plan was to go back and fight Asgarad.
That was one of that is on our to-do list towards the top. If I remember correctly, the deal we made with Asgarad, there's still one more day of 24 hours where the dwarves can't leave the castle, right? That he hasn't redeemed.
I'll have to double check, but it's either 1 or 2. I can't remember if he asked for 2 or 3, and then that the other 2 were going to be at random and not consecutive.
Right. I don't remember exactly what it was, but he has at least one day of, hey, the dwarves that were on the edge of my domain can't leave the castle for a while, and we kind of made that agreement without them.
Yeah, you
as
did.
Typical adventuring parties do.
Yeah, it's like you know,
it's fine.
We decided what was in the best interest for everybody here. You weren't here to talk about it, but yeah.
Did we have any actions that we had to do from the undead council of evilness? I don't remember what they were called, because they came and him, but his character. I can't remember his name. Quadrant.
The Death Council?
Yeah, the Death Council. Did we have anything that we were supposed to do for them?
Hold on. I'm looking for my...
I was looking through my notes and I couldn't find anything on that. I know that was a thing.
Spica was supposed to stay with what's-his-face.
Yeah, but Jack talked...
Jack talked him into him actually...
Oh, yeah, that's
being
right.
with Jake.
Me, yes. Aemon.
Eamon, he's with Eamon, so he's in Eamon's head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, I forgot Kane's has a telepathic connection to me. I completely forgot about
So he
that.
released Spica and is now with
Mhm.
Eamon. And so Eamon's that's what led to Eamon's little outburst of horniness that one night.
That was not
And
the reason for the
and it
horniness.
came in him yelling and him telling Quadrin what a terrible person he was.
That may have been part of it. Saying that Quadrin was bad and Spica was weak in many, many more words than
Because
that.
Quadrin was mad because he wanted to have.
Mm-hmm. But I do have in my notes the request that we had from them was to remove the abyssal and the infernal gates. They are willing to assist us with returning the valley to its original state. So in some way, they said that they were going to offer assistance to us closing the gates. We don't really know the details on that unless Quadrin knows more. Actually,
you guys were given, I believe, 2 scrolls. One was a scroll of Dispel Magic, and one was a scroll of Banishment. They were both set to 9th level and inscribed in a scroll. But they said one for sure would work, and the other one they weren't certain on.
I don't think I have either of those. I'm pretty sure those are with Quadrin and
I think Quadrin has them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I don't have them.
No. I have the contract in my inventory, the one that we have with Asgard.
Yeah, you guys want to review that?
No.
Just to kind of.
I don't have the written part. I just have it in my inventory as scroll contract with Asgaran. Because every time I read it, more stuff was added to it before we signed it, so I stopped reading it.
Yeah.
Let's not read that. Let's just
Well, we can't add things now. We've already signed it, right?
Yeah. Once you signed it, stuff was no longer being added to it.
Right. In that case, during this whole time, I was gonna pull out the scroll and I'm just curious if it says we can't attack them. He's gonna go through it. I'm sure it's like cartoonishly long.
Let's see.
You know, it's almost been a year since we got that scroll in IRL time.
Has it really?
Yeah.
April 13th. I wrote it down.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, a lot has happened in a year real life, but only like a month or so.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
I have a few notes, but not that many.
I know I have it wrote down somewhere.
Well, it doesn't look like there's anything in this contract that says we can't attack them.
There definitely wasn't anything that said that you guys could not attack them.
Right.
Let me see. I know I have it.
Wait, it was originally only 1 day, and then we kept reading it, and then it moved to 3 days of Dwarves Can't Leave. That's why we stopped reading it.
Let's see.
So yeah, it's 2 days. It's 2 days of them in the fortress and 2 days at random.
Yes.
I did write that down.
It did not say that you guys were not allowed to, were forbidden from attacking them. That one I know for sure.
Break the contract. So we could. There's nothing stopping us in this contract, because if we did break it, then horrible things would happen to all of us.
Let's see if this has it.
Okay.
Okay. So I have multiple things here written up.
I mean, it's a contract. It's legally binding.
Yeah. I just have what happens if you guys break the contract. The contract itself basically came down to you had to convince the dwarves to stay inside their fortress on 3 separate occasions for 24-hour periods. And all of the extra caveats was just filling in any loopholes that you guys might try to pull. But if you guys break the contract, Quadrin is going to grow a horn. Curve,
The horn.
yeah, Curve is going to be turned into an Abishai. Spica is going to be resurrected fully and then given over as an undead servant to Cain. Daniela, you are going to be forced into being a worshiper of Asmodeus and then sent to an academy in his service.
I want to go.
Oh, unfortunate. You get an education.
Like an education?
She
I don't want.
She is a holy cleric being sent to the city of Dis in one of the 9 layers of hell. It's not going to be a good time, I promise.
No, it's not.
Gleam
it
is
used to be like, we built
I'd
this
rather
city.
Gleam is going to be flayed every single day for 50 years. Then her soul will be put into a soul coin. And Aemon will be possessed by an assassin devil and be forced to watch within as his possessed body tortures and kills everyone he cares about.
Isn't that what he's
It's a good thing
partially
Eamon
as
doesn't
right
care
now?
about everybody. Oh god, that's horrible.
Isn't he already possessed by one of those?
No,
I mean,
he was
Cain
not.
doesn't count.
No, Cain doesn't count.
He didn't possess me. He just took me to a weird mental place and tried to kill me with sharks.
Oh, yeah.
That one time,
Mhm.
Sure.
because I was being annoying to him.
You were asking him all those questions, I
Just
remember.
so stupid questions.
So,
Do we want to
It's
do
like,
this?
"Shut
But no, you guys can totally attempt to fight Asgaran if that's what you want to do.
Hey, Kane, you still listening, or have you stopped?
I am always listening.
Oh, perfect. We're thinking about going and beating Asgaran at his own game, so to speak. You guys a good idea?
I don't know. Asgaran is
we got those
powerful.
scrolls. Right, but I mean, we're pretty powerful, right?
You are.
If you were a betting man, where would you put your coin, so to speak?
I would put you at 50-50 odds.
Ooh. It's better than I thought, actually. Okay.
However, this is assuming that he has no backup and is alone.
Oh. Yeah, I think he's got like a whole army.
Indeed, he does.
Do you happen to have, just gonna throw this out there, an army we could borrow for like a little bit? Undead vampires. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop now because
Possibly.
I think he's getting mad. Oh, never mind. He responded. Possibly? Ooh.
There is a set of pyramids out in the Dustlands. If you would be willing to escort a few of my Hukuva there, we would be willing to raise the undead and use them against the devils.
Are you
On
guys
your
talking
behalf.
out loud? Because I'm very not happy with this conversation.
Oh, Eamon is speaking out loud, yes.
I'm very agitated. No, absolutely not.
Daniela
I'm
doesn't
listening.
she
listening.
only hears Eamon's half of the conversation.
I'm just...
What are you talking about? No.
Hold on, I'm
No.
listening. Kane, sorry. Hold on. Is there a way you could mute everything else for me? Actually, hold on. Eamon, summon... I'll summon my shadow guy.
Mhm.
I will send him 30 feet away. and then I will transfer my consciousness into him. So I am blind and deaf from myself, but I can hear through that one. I assume that doesn't break telepathic connection with Kane.
It does not. No.
Okay, cool. Much better. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Dustlands, pyramids.
Yes.
Escort your
Yes.
people.
Yes. The pyramids there are close to the Tower of Earth. And underneath it is the city which the undead reside. We believe that there are a group of mummy lords ruling that area. And we would like to what's the word? Incorporate them into our ranks.
All right. I have to run this by, the rest of the team, but certainly possible. Thank you for your information.
You're quite
when this whole thing
welcome.
started, I wasn't sure how this whole thing was going to work out, but it seems to be pretty beneficial to both of us.
It very much is. I am, outside of a couple of certain interactions, am quite pleased with this back and forth between the two of us.
Oh, of course. Was Spiker this communicative?
Mostly he just shouted and cowered.
And he does that. But, he cowers out of love.
Also, Eamon, you need to roll a
Oh.
D100 because you were also still under the effects of that sword.
1D100. 57.
So,
I forgot about the sword.
yeah, while you do not like Spaka, you are upset with him. He is a coward on top of being an undead. You are infuriated by the fact that you have to ask this undead creature for help.
Ah, crap. Okay.
So in the back of your mind, not on the forefront where he would pick it up, but in the back of your mind, Amon is now plotting to kill the necromancers.
Oh, I was doing that already. Perfect. Adding this to my notes. Plotting to kill necromancers.
Yep.
In parentheses, magic sword idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perfect. Well, Kane, what do you do for fun? Do you just sit in the castle or do you go out and hunt or do stuff?
I like to turn people, and I like to eat others.
Oh. Eaten anyone interesting recently?
You're the most interesting person I've come across in quite a while.
Oh. Does that mean you're going to eat me?
There's no answer.
Kane? Oh, fuck. I think the reception's gone. I pop back into my body. Return my faculties. Well,
Absolutely
I think...
not. I don't know what you're talking about, but absolutely not. So
Oh, no, Dad.
what is wrong with you? No, we are not conjuring up any undead. We're not going to undead. What is wrong with you?
We could go to the Dustlands
Amen.
and get an
What, huh?
army of
What?
undead.
Oh, now you're talking to me. You're just standing
Yes,
there
I'm
staring at me
talking-
with a blank look on your face like you always do when I have to yell at you. No.
Well, I mean, sometimes you just got to tune it out. No offense. Just don't like being yelled at. It's not fun. But I'll tell you this. If we escort a couple emissaries of a certain person to the Dustlands and deal with a mummy lord problem, we could get an undead army to help us take over Asgaran's
Excuse
keep
me? No.
and fight all of his people.
And what about this undead army? What are we doing? Are we releasing it? Because no.
No, we're just kind of gaining it
Did
for
you
a
think
minute.
about that?
Daniela, when do I ever think things through?
Never. That's why I'm here to ask you the questions.
I mean, the great questions. My only concern is that once we raise the army and it fights on our behalf for a while, we don't necessarily fully control it, so it'd probably turn on us eventually, which is not a great thing. But I mean, do we take the allies, the temporary allies now to help us deal with all the demons, or do we just go in fighting demons as we are? Granted, we are formidable, but having a few extra, what's the term, meat shields would probably be helpful.
They're not meat. They're undead.
Undead
They
meat,
will turn on you. They'll
maybe.
turn on you the first chance that they get.
Possibly, but I doubt it. Kane has a vested interest in me. He's got to get some type of return on his investment.
Kane is not interested in investment.
Well, we don't know that. He could be a very economically inclined individual.
He's not an individual.
Is he a
Oh,
multiple?
I throw up my hands in the air and I storm off. I need rest. You're impossible.
Did you say? What did you say?
You're impossible, and I leave.
I thought you said I'm a puzzle. I was like, well, yes.
Yes, you are that too. I'm leaving. Bye.
Bring my shadow back.
Okay.
Like I storm away. Going over here.
I just bring my shadow and have it stand next to Spica. Well, anyone else have thoughts on, gaining an undead army temporarily, bolstering the ranks of the undead horde? So we
Like you
might.
said that. What's he talking about?
So it might be easier for us to, dispatch
I don't
Asgaran
understand.
followers.
It's like have undead people. Sorry,
Are
I'm
you just
mumbling to
mumbling to
myself.
yourself? I love that.
I'm out of his mind. I swear, it's just kill him right now. I can't do that.
So,
I'm a nice
Like, what
person.
Amon, who are you directing your question to?
Kind of to the group of people we just saved, mostly to Spica, Quadrin, and Gleam, but just kind of anyone really who's listening. Because I know Curve bounced out to go check on Cobble.
Yes. The goblin beside you, and I will light him up for the audience. This is Montague. He looks up at you and says, "This is why I do not travel with people like yourself. No, thank you." And he walks away.
All right. Well, that's one no. What about everybody else? You, Mr. Abs.
I am already going with you, as is Shalania. Dylan
perfect.
does not say a word. He just walks by and looks very angry.
Why do the goblins hate the undead so much? I mean, I get it. They're undead, but, I'd much rather go into battle with an army as opposed to an elite task force of superior firepower. Well, Spiker, thoughts?
He's not here.
Fuck. Wait, can you talk to it as him?
I don't know.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, you're already kind of undead, right? Just having more of you around.
Don't remind me.
One well-placed blade can do better than 1,000 broadswords.
Right, that's very true. But one fine blade hidden amongst 1,000 broadswords makes it harder to figure out where that single blade came from.
Not if you do the job right.
mean, I was trying to get options, right? We don't have to go and, create an undead army. We could try
They
to be
already
sneaky.
have an undead army.
Yeah, but we could get our own secondary army to help us temporarily.
And then it goes straight to them.
Right.
Do
But
you
they'd
think-
help us with the abyssal gates and the infernal gate. We close all the gates. We don't have to worry about demons. Then we're only having to fight on one front.
We also lose some of our better allies.
Which ones?
The elves, the angels.
They're not going to... They won't fight with us if we enlist the assistance of...
No. If the
Council of
gates-
Death?
If the gates are closed, the angels have no reason to be here. They will leave. If the gates are closed, the elves have no reason to be here. They will leave.
But don't the elves hate the undead?
They do, but they're not their problem. They came here to fix the imbalance in this area.
Oh
Those are
no,
the gates.
they did not come here to. Neither the Celestials nor the Fey Elves came here of their
I
own
could've
free
sworn-
will. When the planes were pulled on to the material plane, all of the inhabitants were brought with them.
Wait, so does that mean there are angelic gates as well?
No, there was a fortress that was part of the plane of air that had Celestials in it. Which has not come up yet, but is something your characters would know.
Okay. So I'm getting that that's probably a no on the enlisting an undead army to assist us.
I mean, that's up to y'all.
I mean, just for the group. Doesn't sound like there's a lot of buy-in. Daniela's pretty peeved. Little goblin friends didn't seem very enthusiastic. Spiker's not on board.
So, speaking of that, Amon needs to make a perception check.
Oh, God damn it. This is never a good sign. Perception, you say?
Yes.
Perception. Straight roll, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Perception. Ooh, that's pretty decent. Let's see how I roll. Not awful.
Fantastic, actually. That's great. So, as you're saying this and having this conversation with your friends,
You know a fucking D&D campaign. You don't need to stop being so loud.
you happen to look up over the tree line, and in the air is a
$25.
translucent silhouette.
Give me your fucking money.
We're gonna. The translucent silhouette is in the air, but you don't know where it came from. You just know that it's watching you.
Okay, what is it again?
A silhouette. It's a clear silhouette. You can see through it. You just see kind of an outline of something floating in the air above the trees.
Oh, he does.
Interesting. He just kind of looks at it. He's like, does anyone know what the hell that thing is? He just kind of points. Like mid-conversation with Quadrin, saying all the stuff about the army. He's like, Anyone know what that is? Quadrant. Mr. Abs.
Mr.
Okay,
He
who's
has
Mr.
a name.
Who's Mr.
Mr.
Abs?
Abs is Mr. Abs.
Woolgar. Woolgar
Okay,
is Mr.
Woolgar.
Abs.
Um,
He has
I
a
mean, have you
name.
seen him?
Yes.
oh, Daniela's seen those abs up close and personal.
Quadrant, you do see the silhouette.
Oops, sorry. I don't know why that went through twice. I do see the silhouette.
Yes.
What is it? What does it look like?
It definitely has a humanoid figure to it.
Am I thinking spirit or projection?
You're not sure.
Hmm.
You know what? Since the two of you are the only ones that see it right now, both of you make insight checks.
Insight, I can do that. I'm probably bad at that one too. Let's see. Insight. Actually, that's not bad. Ah, that's bad.
Eamon,
Autoclave.
you're like, that's just weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Quadrant, you suddenly get the distinct impression that something that your group has only spoken to once and traded a tome with has been watching you interact with all of these creatures, including the devils and the undead.
Ooh.
If you, the player, is unsure of what I'm talking about,
Oh, I remember.
Okay.
I'm gonna DM you just to check, so I don't look like I have egg on my face.
Yeah. You're thinking of the right creature, but it's not an archangel. It's a it's a planar, it's either called a planar
an
or a
archangel
plan.
by any other name.
Yeah, it's definitely a celestial.
It's a celestial. It's a divine being.
Yeah.
Cool. Whereabouts is it?
It's flying in the air,
Above us.
above you, but not on the map.
Okay, interesting. Distance.
Roughly a football field away.
You run that fast.
Okay, forget the elves. I have the eagle eyes.
Isn't that that's weird, right? The hell is that thing? It's like a weird bird thing. Wait, is that's not the
Okay.
dragon lady, is it?
Amon.
Yes.
Remember when a certain book was requested of us?
Oh, which one? I've been trying to get books for a few people now.
The one that was taken fairly quickly once we picked it up because it burned our hands.
Oh shit, yeah, that law book, the divine suffering of bad people or whatever it was called.
So Quadrant is just gonna look directly up at it and make eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of like facially express, be like, could you please come down here and talk to us?
There is no movement.
Do its wings flap?
So
Or is it like some kind of magical flying that doesn't need wings?
is it the planar itself, or is it like a mental projection, or is it just doing really bad invisibility?
You get the impression it's either doing really bad invisibility, or this thing is so strong it appears when it's scrying on you.
Oh, bastard.
I would like to open communications with you. I prefer not being spied upon.
Are you trying to talk to that thing?
It's a being of celestial power that's taken an advanced notice in us. Yes.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, it definitely knows about us. We gave it a book. Fancy book. Painful book.
Keen interest in us.
How do you know it's a keen interest? What if it was just, browsing and then happened to
It's
come across...
actively either here or watching what we're doing.
Well, right now, you think you can watch
Does
us?
anybody else in the camp notice?
Everyone else seems to be just conversing amongst themselves and not really paying attention.
Okay.
Quadrant, should we tell everyone else in the camp about this thing?
Wolgar, there's a planar above us.
Why did I disappear off the map?
Where did you go?
Daniela just
I
bounced.
don't know. I got so angry. I moved. What did I do?
I'm just gonna
Quadrant talks-
I'm just gonna
I
bring you
moved.
back.
Where did she go?
I'm so angry. I poofed
Well-
away.
Well, Quadrant's talking to Wolfgar about that. Amy's gonna be like, "Oi, everybody who can hear me.
There I
Does anyone
am.
else hear that weird flying thing up in the sky?"
What?
And Amy just points at it.
Okay.
Amon, the idea was to not instill panic in everyone.
Well, it's not panicking. You said it was divine. That means it's good, right?
What is your knowledge of the divine like?
They gave me this sword, and it hurts people when they try to take it from me, and it does wicked extra damage against undead and evil things.
Who gave you that
And
sword?
aside from that, what?
Who gave you the sword?
I think we found it. Along with that book.
Cain gave you that sword.
Right. And he couldn't touch it because it was divine or something.
Yes. And then the planar showed up and took the book from us because we were not worthy of it.
Yeah, we gave it to them. Willingly.
It very strongly implied it could take it from us if it wanted to, but it gave us a chance to do the right thing.
I mean, to be fair, Asgaran did a very similar thing. He's like, I could just kill you now, but here, make a deal, or I'll steal your souls or something.
Asgaron's using us as pawns for his own schemes.
Right.
That's what demons do.
And the divine don't do that?
No, the divine
Well,
give us little gentle nudges in certain directions so that we can complete our own goals, and they hope we'll do the right thing.
Right.
However,
So
if
we
you
don't really have
slip
anything
too
to worry
far,
about.
if you slip too far down the alignment scale, they can step in for some very powerful divine intervention.
That's actually a good point. Hey, Kane, do you know anything about divine things?
Oh my god.
He gave us the sword. I mean, he's got to know something.
Oh my lord.
Oh, this is wonderful.
No, this is bad.
Actually, this is a perfect opportunity.
I know.
I'm going to
Wait,
borrow
for what?
this.
You're gonna
Um,
borrow what?
so a few
Quatra's gonna
things.
take.
A few. Hang on, because a
Wait,
few
we don't have the
things.
sword.
No,
Hmm.
you don't. The things that were closely tied to the deity were given to the planetar. But a few things have happened that I need to go over with you guys. So
Oh, God.
first, Wolgar says there's always a celestial around somewhere. And second, everyone just ignores Amon's comment and actively doesn't look in the direction that he's pointing.
That's fair. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh, it's just a pretty face.
There's always a celestial.
Always. There's always a celestial watching this camp.
Is it physically here or simply scrying?
I want to say it's physically here.
Then why didn't it intercede when we were attacked?
It's not its job. Plus, we're
What is its
plenty
job?
strong enough. Its job is to watch the adventurers. And if any of the adventurers are working with the demons, the devils, or the undead, they wait until those people are isolated and then they eliminate them.
Oh,
2 out of
shit.
3. Okay.
Quarter, never leaving your side again.
Amon, when Wolgar means isolated, they mean in a smaller group, not just alone. I'm pretty sure that Celestial couldn't take on the entire camp by itself, but our merry little band, I think it would be on even footing.
Hey, if you think we could take down Asgaran with our merry little band, then what makes you think that we can't take down some kind of celestial pigeon?
Because I don't intend on fighting one.
I don't either, but I didn't intend on fighting, a bunch of measles and having our friends taken into a cave, but sometimes shit happens.
We got them back.
This time we did. What happens if it's a divine thing that just snaps them and they go into like some kind of weird limbo, extra dimensional, inside out world thing?
For a
What do we
man
do then?
carrying a holy relic, you have very little faith.
Oh, I have no faith. Very, very little faith.
There's a difference between faith and religion. You do know that.
There is?
Religion is a set of rules and dogma in order to understand the world and keep order. Faith
Oh, what's faith?
is based on belief in that better things can happen.
I believe better things can happen, but horrific, awful things happen more.
Yes.
So if that's faith, then yes, I've got it in spades or clubs or diamonds, whatever's highest suit.
You're extremely pessimistic.
Constantly. Actually, I'm more of a realist. It's not the glass is half empty or the tankard is half full. It's more of a that
There's
tankard's
water
full
in
of
the
piss,
glass.
and that tankard is full of piss. Why are we drinking it? That's kind of where I've lived, more or less, for the majority of my existence. Regardless, when someone hands you a glass, doesn't matter how full it is, it's probably not good for you, unless it comes from, and Eamon gestures over to the lady with the magic belt that gives beer. I trust that one. If a divine flying being comes down and offers me a glass of something, you're damn sure I'm going to question what's in it. Realist.
I mean, how do you think you make holy water?
Is it an angel's pee?
You boil the hell out of it.
Oh, that's easy. We can make a shit ton of that then. We got fire, we got water. Spike is crying all the time. We got plenty of tears.
It was a joke.
Oh, so was mine. Sorry, Spiker. Leans over to Quadrant. Or to Wolgar. Not really kidding. He does cry a lot.
Regardless, there is a divine being that is actively taking interest in our quests and what we are doing, and you're here talking about raising an army of mummies.
No, regular undead, and like maybe a couple of mummies. But they're mummy lords, so, royalty.
No, we're not bolstering Kane's ranks.
Hey,
Besides,
Kate, you never answered.
are
Do you
they
know anything about the divine?
are they even
No, keep going,
in
keep going.
the valley?
Who?
How far would we have to travel?
Oh, I don't know. Wherever the hell the Dustlands are. I don't have a map. And if I go into my map that I have as a player, not as a character, the Dustlands are somewhere. Oh, also, we should probably go to the Dustlands anyway.
We have to go there anyways.
Do you
for the
remember?
Tower of Birth.
Spika's love interest is in the Dustlands.
They are.
Right, we have to go there. No, no, there's not his love interest, but you
I
know
thought they were
his
in the
his
Shadowfell
friend.
Wastes.
No, his friend. Hold on, let me go through my. Eamon pulls out his little notepad,
Mhm.
and tries to find the stuff that he took notes on for Spike's friend. Where is it? Nope. Spike's.
DM,
Yes.
the Blood War is happening in the middle of the map,
Yes.
Eros.
but the two gates are the Gate to Avernus and the
Abyssal Gates.
Abyssal Gate. So the Gate to Avernus is in the Firelands,
Mm-hmm.
and the Abyssal Gate is in the Shadowlands.
Yep. And the Shadowfell Wastes.
Shadowfell Wastes. I don't want to get sued. We can't say it's the Shadowlands. Blizzard does not fuck around.
Wait, wasn't the Shadowlands Yu-Gi-Oh?
That's
technically Shadowlands is a fairly generic term. It would be pretty hard to make that stick.
Yeah, hear that, wizards? Send your best lawyers.
Please
Kidding,
don't.
Please don't do that for the love of God.
It's Blizzard, and
Take Eamon with you, please.
Blizzard's
Take
owned by
Eamon with
EA,
you.
so you know.
Oh, it's in the game.
Not anymore.
I knew you played sports games. I knew you played them.
Throwback to the
all right.
90s.
So, and early 2000s. We have cleared one of the towers. Was it the Feywilds Tower?
Yep, you have cleared the Feywilds Tower, and that is the only one.
Yeah, we've been playing this for years, and we have only cleared one tower.
Well,
Plus, we've got to go
we've
there.
gotten
We had a
more-
land to cover.
We've gotten more than one quest. Also, keep in mind, like, we only do 2.5 hour sessions.
Mm-hmm.
If this was 2 or 3 years of like 5 or 6 hour sessions, yes, I'd be concerned. We are about what, a third of the way through your module?
A tenth of the way.
About a fifth.
About a fifth.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Cool. So, you know, when half of us are ready to retire, we'll be done.
I mean, you guys are a lot
Yay.
higher level now, so you have access to more stuff than you did before.
Hell
So
yeah.
things are going to
And-
become easier.
Things are going to become easier. Oh, God, did we level out of certain regions?
Yes, you have.
Oh, this is going to be fun. So, like, some areas are going to be like, originally, this was supposed to take you 3 months. You did it in 2 sessions.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. That's good to know. Also, it is really hilarious to hear something like leveling out of a region is possible in pen and paper. I've never encountered that before, and I think that's wild.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be hilarious. Be like, an army of goblins, and I turn into the orcish blender.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
no, the Dustlands.
should we go to the Dustlands? And
course.
there is a tower there,
Mhm.
and we could
Right.
take the tower down. I mean, what was the purpose again of the towers?
You
The
don't-
towers,
Oh, go ahead.
I don't think we know. We just were told to clear them out.
from my understanding, the towers are the anchor points to keep the planes of the elements within the valley itself. Theoretically, without the towers anchoring everything here, it would all go back to their respectful realms or planes of existence, and it would help restore the valley to normal.
So,
Well,
like
we
killing
could
in
do
the
that,
towers?
and then we don't have to do the gates.
No, we could just do all those things.
The gates are different.
Oh,
Closing all the towers won't close the gates?
No, from my understanding, the valley happened first. Then the gates happened when both sides of the Hells and the Abyss tried to take the valley for itself. They've been fighting. Quick question, DM.
Mhm.
The Castle of Elements,
Yes.
that's not like right beside the Blood War, is it?
Yeah, it is.
How?
It's up on a mesa, and that's where all the nobles that from the royalty that ruled this area before the valley became the Valley of Elements, that's where all of their descendants reside.
Okay, so
They
it's still
watch-
standing. It's not a series of ruins.
Yeah, no. They watch the Blood War as a form of entertainment.
That was going to be my next thing. Be like, oh, are those just the box seats then?
Yeah.
Neat. So basically, right now, I'm picturing the Blood War as just a very elongated blood gulch from Halo, and the two sides are constantly butting head. No, not even blood gulch. It's a MOBA. It's League of Legends, and they're just watching. Like, well, the Abyss is pushing the top lane really well, but Avernus is managing to get a good hold in the bottom lane. I don't know how today's event's going to end, Jim.
You could say it's kind of like that, yeah.
Oh, dear sweet God.
It's very much a back and forth push with both armies.
That's just funny. And now I'm picturing the commanders as the champions and the little cannon fodder are the minions. Okay. Whew. Okay, so the elves are still here. They would be at the Fairy Oakenwood. Feyblade Downs, we've been there, yes?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thistlebrush, we've been there. We cleared the Feywild's Tower. We've been to Ashwor's Reach. That's where the Necromancers are.
Yep.
And potentially something for Quadrant to be interested in. Hellfire Watch is on the other side of the Blood War.
Yep.
And then west of that is Asgaron's Keep. We should have done the Tower of Fire while we were there. My bad.
Probably.
Gate to Avernus. Lovely. Overbay Ruins.
You've never been there. In fact,
Okay.
everything south of Ladala's castle, you've never been to.
I mean, we've never been to Ladala's castle.
No, you haven't. And you've gotten really close.
Huh.
Oh, God.
Put that on the to-do list. Okay,
Well,
and
first
speaking
thing,
of
we
the to-do
go
list,
to the
okay.
Dustlands.
Well, hold on. We're going to recap everything that's gone on. We've successfully reunited the elves between the Fairy Queen and the Elvish General,
Mhm.
because we got the Elvish General to stop supporting the Necromancers.
Yep.
So
Right.
they're back together. That's great. How
Yeah,
do
now
they
we
get out of
support
here?
Necromancers.
Put a pin in that for now.
How did what?
The elves just want to leave.
Yeah.
Did they tell us how we could help them with that, or are we kind of like done that quest line?
The elves have told you that whatever is holding the Feywild on this plane is the same thing that anchors them to this plane.
Okay. Because we
Mhm.
met with the Elvish Queen, but we also met with the Elvish General, but then there's the third one. There was this like aspect of the forest.
Ah, the Antlered Empress.
That's the one.
Yes.
She sounds cool.
And she told you that she wants you guys to restore the land back to what it was.
That's where we got the main quest from.
Yep.
We basically have the two main. I'm literally getting all this together because I think some people, specifically Amon, weren't here for when we got that. But so our two main quests, three basically. First and foremost, the big quest is restoring the valley.
Mm-hmm.
The second main quest is closing both of the motherfucking gates and keeping the Infernal out of here. And the third one is getting rid of Cain.
Yeah.
Right.
And the Necromancers. Because the Necromancers are all belong on the material plane.
I have a feeling that, and this is out of character, duh, because all of this has been.
Yep.
This is pure table talk. All of the other Necromancers are going to be the bosses before we kill Cain. I think the head of the Necromancers is weaker than Cain. But that's just me. And I have this funny feeling might be able to pull an ally out of their group of 7.
Not if
Maybe.
we kill them.
We'll see. Not all of the Necromancers are undead.
It will be when we're done with them.
Okay. So
Can you put Kane back in his sheath, please?
what? Kane?
What?
We don't have the sword anymore.
Yeah, that sword's gone. Long gone.
Okay.
Oh,
So
well, I
is,
mean,
I
is
have
there
a different
okay?
sword.
How many,
pointed
how
at my
many
head.
how many how many towers are there?
4.
5.
There's what? There's
1,
6,
2,
right?
3,
Because there's one that
4,
we couldn't
5.
find. We
There's
don't
5.
know.
Hold on,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, 5.
Pause. DM was laughing.
Because there's one we don't know about.
As far as you know, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As far as you know, there are 6.
There are 6,
Mm-hmm.
We know we're full.
and I only see 4 on the map. Lovely. It makes sense though because there would be one. There's probably one in the Shadowfell Waste.
I see 5. I don't know where you're seeing 4.
Where's the 5th one?
Isn't there one in the airplane?
Yeah, it's to the bottom right. So there's one.
Okay,
in the
there's
Plane
one
of
in
Air
the
to bottom right.
Shadowfell. There's one in the Dustlands. There's the
There's one.
Feywild.
There's
I
one in
don't
the
see
Shadowfell.
one in the Shadowfell, but I assume there's one there.
There is one there. I swore
Okay.
I saw it.
There's the fire one. I assume there's one for the water, but I don't know if the water plane got dragged into this. And I would not be surprised if there's one in the swamp of Sharu.
Oh, I don't see it.
But again, we got to deal with the 4 that we can see, or 3 that we can see, because we've already dealt with one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got to find the rest, because the towers are the anchor point. Now,
You know,
has anything started happening in the Feywild intrusion since we cleared that tower?
Nope.
Okay. So it's an all at once, not a progressive.
Right.
Cool. Although that theory gets put to the test when we clear another tower. Because generally when you have something with 4+ ropes anchoring it to something, cutting the first rope doesn't really start doing much, but once you get the second one, the strain gets passed on. Okay. Immediate concern. We still owe Asgaran 2 days of his choosing, but that's just the dwarves can't leave their fortress.
correct.
Asgaran is Kane is on board with dealing with Asgaran. That helped. Kept them in check. They didn't gain any.
Yeah, he'll give us a
foothold.
whole army if we want it.
No.
Oh, we're gonna have to use that, but we're gonna
See,
try.
thank you. We go to the Dustlands, kill the mummies, raise a new army of undead, and then we go slaughter all the demons. Perfect plan.
Hold on. Okay, back in character. You want to run that by me again?
So we had a little conversation with Kane, as we do. And he said, if we were to escort...
You had a conversation with Kane.
I mean, like the collective we. I assume everything we do in a group is, part of our collective identities.
When everyone can hear what's going on.
No.
I mean, I
Everybody
could
can hear
try
everything
to
Eamon's talking about.
Right. I could relay it all if you'd like the next time.
To be honest, I'd rather be speaking with Kane myself.
If he didn't like you, he thought I was funny or something. I don't know. Wasn't really paying attention.
Kane is easily amused.
Wow. Of course. Remember that time he took my brain and soul from my body and almost had me eaten by like a brain shark?
No.
Yeah, it was not fun. Anyway, so he said...
Was that when you first met him?
No, that was after I did the whole brain thing transfer from Spica to me, and then I was talking to him for a while, and then we were in the woods, and then my eyes went glossy. I got a bloody nose. Yeah, he took my soul, brain, something, consciousness, put it somewhere else on a little plinth of stone and surrounded by water, and there were sharks there. And he said, "Are you done being stupid?" And I said, "No." And I was asking a bunch of more questions, and then the plinth got smaller and smaller and smaller, and the sharks got bigger, and then came closer, and I was like, "Okay, cool, we're good, we won't do that again." And then I came back and bloody nose, Bob's your uncle, and here I am. But anyway, aside from that.
Who the hell is Bob?
I don't know. I assume someone's name is Bob. Wait, you don't have an Uncle Bob? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Bob in the more undercommon, or lower common, short form.
Yeah.
Robert.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, Kane said that all we have to do is escort 1 or 2 or 5 or so of his emissaries to the Dustlands to deal with the mummy lords and the undead stuff there, but then underneath of the tower there is apparently an undead city, and they can kind of gain control and give us and have them help us fight the demons. Right?
So,
Pretty great idea.
Kane already, with the necromancers, has a substantial force beneath Ashford's
Right.
reach.
And you have a secondary force
More.
underneath the Tower of Earth that we can go and exhume.
More than sufficient to fight the demons and the devils for our purposes.
Yeah, but I don't think that he's willing to give us those. Well,
He
they're
already
willing
is.
to. I don't know
That
if
was the
Kane can
deal.
do that.
Well,
No, the deal was to give us the 2 scrolls.
Oh no, we are dealing with Ashmore themselves. That's the Lich.
Yeah, Ash4 is the Lich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashvor has given us the 2 scrolls, one of which is guaranteed to work, the other coin flip.
Right.
They have a substantial force that they have committed to giving us the opportunity to close the 2 gates. They won't send agents there themselves. I don't know why. Perhaps the spells require a living user to wield them.
Right.
So while the main demon and devil force is occupied in the Blood War, we will get to both of the gates. However,
We could have an
I
army.
am not about to give them reinforcements. First of all, the mummy lords will be dealt with separately.
Yeah, we'll go kill him.
I don't
Also, that's
think
where Spike's best friend is.
I don't think Kane means to kill them if he's sending emissaries.
No, he wants to bring them back so they can fight on his side.
Exactly.
You know, recruitment style.
I'm not creating a bigger enemy for tomorrow to fight a smaller one today.
I mean, if you say so.
He has a big enough army, more than big enough for the thing that we need and for the thing that they need. Because closing the gates advances Ashvor's plans. Advancing Ashvor's plans is part of advancing Kane's plan. And
Right.
I know you can hear all of this, you egomaniacal overlord.
Hey, Kane, can you hear this? Does he laugh in my head?
Yes, he is.
Eamon goes, "Mwahahahahahaha." That was Kane.
I'm not surprised.
Yo, Panda. Hi, friend. Well, I understand that you're mad that Kane has a direct contact with me and not you. I know that's what you wanted, but now I have a best friend. No offense. He's not best friend. He's just a person that talks in my brain. Kind of like a fucked up consciousness. Conscience? That's the word. But
And therein lies a serious problem.
which one? That he already knows everything we're going to do because he sees through my eyes and hears through my ears, knows everything that I know for the most part?
Your chosen vernacular almost makes you sound like you're his puppet.
No, I am not nobody's puppet. Wait, no. Is that a double negative? Does that mean I am? Anyway,
Yes, you
stop
are a
making me
puppet.
think things. Stop
Amon,
making me
I
think
can
things.
practically see the strings on you.
Because right, no strings on me. Anyway, perhaps it's entirely possible that Kane might have some small little bit of, sway over kind of directions I take. But hear me out. We recruit the mummy lords and all the undead under the Temple of Earth, right? To
No.
fight with us
No.
temporarily, and then you can
No.
turn, as you say, into a undead zombie blender.
No.
No?
We go to the dust
100% no.
We find Spike's friend.
If he's alive.
We complete our action at the Tower of Earth. And we do not give Kane a second army.
But what if he's just misunderstood?
He would flay your skin to make a new carpet if it served his purposes more than keeping you alive.
Probably. Be a horrible carpet, not much coverage. But I see your point. Mwahahaha. Sorry, that was Kane.
No,
again. I
that
don't
was
know.
not. That was just me.
Oh, that was just you.
That was just me.
Sorry. But you know what? Actually, quick question.
Yes.
This is more. Sorry, this is for Quadrant. I'm speaking still in character. We only know where like a couple. We still don't know where two of the temple-y things are, right?
In theory, according to whatever texts we've been able to uncover so far, there are
Right. We know where four of them are. But
there
we
are
dealt with
supposed-
one.
where there's
There's
supposed to
six.
be 6.
Right.
There could be more.
So
I would hazard a guess that every single of the individual planes that have been anchored here have their own respective tower tether.
right. We don't know where they are.
Not a clue. We know the
Hold tight.
locations of 3 more.
Right. Hold that thought for just a moment. Hey, Kane, you listen to all this?
What's
Okay, anyway.
Hang on. That's not his voice. Hang on.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good.
That's Ashford.
That's Ashford. That's Ashford. I remember that one.
Oh, great! It's call waiting.
Yeah, sorry. I
If
am.
you try to
How
reach
can I
Kane, press
help you,
4.
my friend?
How can I help you, my friend? Sorry, I'm not making fun of your voice. I'm just relaying what you're saying to my friends so they understand that I'm, saying the things to try and, make it more inclusive. Anyway, that's not the point. You want to get rid of all these other planes that are on our plane, right?
I really don't care one way or the other.
He really doesn't care one way or the other. Okay. But you only want us to get rid of like the demon people.
Exactly. There is no, how would you say, guarantee that removing the layers from the material plane would do anything to the temples themselves.
You guys think removing the things, the pillory things, will get rid of the temples, or will get rid of the planes themselves, or something like that? Anyway, do you have any fear of like, the divine ones that came from like the air temple thingy?
I would prefer not to engage them, if at all possible.
He doesn't wanna be engaged.
Neither would the necromancers.
Neither do the Megabears. None of them want to be engaged. Okay,
I think
so
the only thing that Kane is afraid of being bored.
you afraid of being bored? That's what Quadrant thinks, not me. I'm
What?
just saying. Relaying the question.
No,
He said, what?
I spent 1,000 years as a sword. Boredom does not concern me.
He said he was bored enough as a sword for 1,000 years, so he's not too worried about boredom. Okay, well, that clears that part up.
Problem being a sword again.
He heard that. I'm not going to relay that for you.
He is welcome to try.
He says, thank you and you're welcome.
Yes, because that sounds like Kane.
Stop making me the middle person.
You put yourself in this position. Now deal with it.
You
You made this deal.
volunteered.
I just volunteered. Anyway, Kane, question for you. Do you happen to know the location of the other weird elemental portals? If it's no skin off your nose, then we could just do that and, nip that one up in the bud for you.
No.
You don't know, or you're not gonna
No,
tell?
I was already a sword when all of this happened.
Oh, bloody hell. Well, what about your necromancy friends? Do they know?
If they do, they will not say.
AK.
Oh,
they don't
wait,
care.
you have access of your dragon vampire friend, right? Scarlet?
Yes? What about
His
her?
consort.
Could she like fly around and see if she finds any like weird towers? And then you just let us know where they are and we'll go deal with them so she doesn't have to?
You know that is a wonderful idea. I will
See,
I would
thought
let
so.
her know that it was your idea to have her do that.
Thank you. Always good to provide the good, references for ideas when they come across your desk. That's why you're a good leader, Kane. Anyway, so yeah, if you ever come across that information, please let me know. That'd be helpful. In the meantime, I don't think that the rest of the group is super keen on bringing up your friends to help with the Dustlands. We are going to go and slaughter everything we see there. That's not civilian-y. So after that, it'll be kind of vacant. But we're going to head that way, I think, because we have some other business to tend to, and we're going to deal with whatever that Earth temple thing is. So yeah, we'll head that way, I think. But you'll know that. You can see through my eyes, hear through my ears. We're
I
having all time to say things.
appreciate you letting me know.
Of
You are
course.
once again proven to be a good friend.
See, and that's what we're all about: making friends, slaughtering our enemies.
You feel the connection immediately disconnect.
Hello? Fuck, he hung up. Oh, sorry, severed the connection. Well, yeah, he has no clue where the other temples are, but he's going to ask Scarlet to go fly around for us.
I am concerned with your choice of vernacular.
Which ones?
You didn't used to speak in such specific tones of helping friends and slaughtering enemies.
But we've always done that, haven't we? Eamon
No.
nudges Spiker. A little too hard in the ribs.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh? I think we're all settled to the Dustlands? Except
Yes.
not to escort emissaries of Cain and the necromancers. We're not doing that, but we're going to go and kill like everything bad that's over there, right?
I would appreciate it if you didn't actively help him, knowing every
I'm not
little-
helping him. I'm just...
You are telling him every single detail of what we're doing.
He's heard everything we've said. I mean, unless the only way you could...
He has to
Conceivably-
actively try for that. Right now, you're giving him passive information by actively telling him everything that he needs to know. He has to expend no effort, no thoughtcraft, nothing. Stop.
I
giving
shouldn't talk to him.
every detail. Correct.
That's why you don't have as many friends, Quadrin.
That's
Sometimes
why
you just
I'm
have to
still
be open
alive.
with people.
He has his hand so far up your ass, he might as well call you Mitt.
Just looks at him blankly. I don't get it. My name's Eamon.
Like an oven mitt.
Like a glove?
Sure.
Okay, that makes more sense now. I don't think he really swings that way, but, it could be.
He fucks a dragon on a regular basis.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Speaking
Daniela.
of which,
Wolfgar, I'm tired. Can we go and rest?
speaking of
I'm
which,
missing some these
You-
health points.
you gave Kane the idea to force Scarlet to act like a trained falcon and
No,
scout out the
ask
valley.
Scarlet and recommend that she do that. Not force. We're not forcing anyone to do anything.
This
that
is
would be
Kane.
uncouth.
You do realize that as her sire, Kane can pull on certain things and get her to do stuff without her even realizing.
Like her tail?
It's a significantly more powerful connection.
Oh. So not her tail. Well, not sure what he's pulling on, but probably something magical, I guess.
Yes.
Anyway, that's
I know
fine.
what Daniela's
he's got
pulling
control-
on.
Hi,
Oh my
giggity.
god. Alright.
Yeah, it is what it is. We're going to go. We're going to do a great job, like we always do. And then we're going to go figure out our next plan after we deal with the Dustlands. One
Yes.
job at a time.
That is the plan.
Oh,
First job is getting the towers ready. However, we don't want to sever the entire connection until the blood war is over.
while the two of you are talking, Wolgar picks up Daniela like in a cradling position and just carries her off to his tent.
Baby Carrie.
Oh, good lord.
Goodbye.
Adorable. What time of day is it?
Oh, it's not. It's like
Oh.
2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah, but we're all pretty hurt and injured from that encounter, so I don't know how you guys are still standing.
Multiple
Oh
encounters.
no, Eamon's fine.
Do you have any
Little-
spells left, Eamon?
I don't have spells.
Oh yeah, I
Uh,
forgot.
Actually, technically, I do. I've got 4 left. None of
You're
them
holding
are
out
like,
on the hole. Just kidding.
none of them. Well, okay, one of them is kind of like helpful to the group. Everything else is like comprehend language, alarm, find familiar, like that kind of stuff. They're all rituals that I've taken throughout the other random feat things. So I don't have anything that can like. I'm not Gleam. I can't just blow shit up, but I can make things easier for ourselves. Sometimes.
Well,
Well, actually, that's a good
Perhaps.
point. As they walk away,
Well,
Quadrant.
good night. Me and Mr. Abs are leaving.
Daniela,
I
bye,
chuckle.
Abs. Quadrant.
Can't believe he called you that.
mhm.
I am unconcerned. Speaking of which, Curve.
Curve. Oh yeah, Curve's been on the cobble this whole time.
Yeah.
Sorry, did y'all call me?
Yes.
Yes.
When you get to the tent, Cobble is cowering and hiding. He is definitely scared. He is holding his sword like close and has it tightly clutched in his hand.
All right. It's okay, Copple. It's me. You did good, son. It's all over.
Persuasion check.
And let's find that.
Yeah. He sets down the sword and then runs over and grabs you.
Up we go, son. It's okay. Just good parent noises.
Yeah. He quickly falls asleep while you hold him. Amon, Quadrant, it is really late in the night. Do your characters want to continue talking or do you want to rest?
It's time for rest.
Yes, I'm going to let Cobble actually sleep in the same tent as me this time, rather than me sleep outside the tent.
Okay.
Oh.
So, let's see here. And the new day comes. And morning arrives. Let's see here. Making sure everybody is where they're supposed to be.
Except for the dead ones.
Okay. Yeah. This guy is dead. And there's Gleam. Okay. The morning comes. I'm guessing you guys sleep until, at the very least, almost lunchtime because of how late you guys were up and fighting.
Well, I'll be up a little early. I only need 4 hours.
There's no
As
late night
as an elf.
conversations for anybody.
Only if you want to do a late night conversation.
No, I'm just surprised there wasn't. That's all.
For Quadrin,
I missed the rescue thing, so I don't know if Quadrant did anything that would get Quadrant yelled at.
Quadrin did not do anything that would get him yelled at. And if he had, Shalania kept her mouth shut about it. Keely was
Melania went, Keely stayed.
yeah.
Okay.
Keely was very happy to see him back, and Quadrin had a very relaxing night once he got back to the encampment. Let's see here. Daniela had a great time.
Of course she did.
Let's see. Gleam had a great time.
Nice,
And-
of course.
Spica was
Only one of
Passed
the
out.
twins is really active at the moment.
yeah.
So we got a long rest.
Yes, you got a long rest in.
Oh,
Now,
it's a good day.
what do you guys want to do as you're waking up?
Summon my shadow, as always, immediately. Okay. Well, Eamon's just talking to his shadow at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, didn't work out great. Right? Not gonna get an undead army on our side, which sucks, but we've got some support. We'll head to the Dusklands. We're gonna kill all the things there that are not people, or people adjacent, or civilians, or people, normal people. And like Shadow nods. Okay, so I know you're not really sentient, you kind of just do what I say, but you worried at all about how fucked up everything is? The Shadow just stands there, just like, why do I ask you questions? God, that's so stupid. Anyway, Eamon gets out of his tent. Just kind of looks around, seeing if anyone else is up yet, because he wouldn't be up at noon. He'd, again, if it was 3 a.m, 4 hours, he'd be up at like 7, 8 o'clock. Thanks to the elven rest thingy.
Yep.
Only takes me 4 hours. I was kind of do a once over around the camp to see if anyone who is awake at this point, like that early, after such a late night.
Let's see here. Shiva is sleeping. Anyone who didn't join you guys is already up.
Okay. So Taz and Zara are up.
Yeah. Taz and Zara are
I am-
up.
Eamon's going to go over to them with our other little buddy.
The two of them smile. Well, hello.
Morning. Hope you have a restful evening, all things considered.
More so than you did. How can we help you?
Not really anything significant. I gave them that book, right?
Yes.
The one from okay. And did I tell them about Jevip's mishap?
Yes, you did.
Okay, I thought so. Couldn't remember. I want to double check. Well, I had a question about our agreement and our understanding.
What about it?
What else might you require of me?
What else do you want?
Well, I know you saved me from being an absolute idiot, more so than normal. And I give you a tome of some level of knowledge, if that was adequate. If not, I'll continue my exploits to try and find another. And report on the information related to Jevip and worry not. That is still part of my plan to deal with as soon as I figure out where the fuck that lady is. But just curious if there's anything else you might need of me. Not necessarily a debt to be paid, but an offer of services. You both have been very helpful. I'd like to maintain this level of mutual benefit. I don't have anything I need from you at the moment. At least not that I can think of. Unless you have any idea about celestials or undead and ways to kill them, ways to thwart their plans, things like that. I think I may be in need of you in the near future. In some level of assistance.
Make a persuasion check.
Fuck yeah, I could do that. My charisma is not great. Persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion.
Persuasion. Fuck. Okay. That's a +3. That could be worse. That could be way worse. That could have been way worse.
Yes, it could have been way worse. But the fact that you said, "Oh hell yeah, I could do,"
It is among my lowest stats.
The two of them look at each other and go, "You have done very well for us. As a token of our gratitude, you may include us in your plans, and we will endeavor to make sure that those plans come to the fruition that you see, that you planned them to be."
Good to know. Signed note question thing. If someone was to have, say, a psychic connection, to be able to hear and see things through an individual's eyes and ears, is your library a place outside of such influence?
Yes.
Might I request an audience then?
Now,
Sooner rather than later. My friends will be up in a few hours, and I think we're going to be heading out fairly shortly.
Zara nods, walks over to the tent beside them, pulls the cover back, revealing the library inside. After you.
I go in. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. I really hope so. Ooh. It's like an extra dimensional space, right?
Yep. Zara and
Okay.
Taz walk in behind you, closing the flap, and sealing away your connection to Kane. The two slowly walk forward. So, what is this you need to speak with us about?
Oh, thank God, she's insufferable. Okay, long story short, I don't know how much time we've got and how long this will work for. Kind of fucked up. There was a agreement to be had. You familiar with Kane, Vampire Lord, evil son of a bitch? Spent like 1,000 years or so as a sword, evil Vampire Lord, man. Well, recent negotiations have transferred his psychic connection from Spica to me. It's horrible. He's constantly seeing and hearing what I'm seeing and hearing. And I might have accidentally given him more information than he probably was privy to. But I want to. I would need to kill him and all of these necromantic scum that have been plaguing this land for gods know how long. And I'm at a bit of an impasse since they have a direct line into whatever me and my group are doing. Do you have thoughts? Anything that might be able to help? Either diminishing his connection or something. I think I've been able to maintain my latent thoughts on destroying them.
A
but I'm
vampire is not
concerned.
good.
No, it's not.
Um,
I'm trying to play the part of the fool, make him believe that I'm unsure of my actions and providing additional information that he may already have possessed, but nothing that was going to be significant to his plans or ours. But I don't think I can play the fool continuously. At some point, I'm sure he's going to catch on, and I'm seeking your help.
hmm. Unfortunately, our inventory is not quite what we would like it to be, especially concerning vampires.
Mm-hmm.
However, if he is a vampire, he may be already working with the necromancers.
Oh, he is. He's part of their Council of Death or Undead or whatever the hell they're called. Part of, not Asgaran, but Ashvor's group. He's on my list as well as them.
Okay. That could be quite difficult. As
Right.
Around 75 to 100 years ago, a group of adventurers attempted to slay Ashfor and his group. They have been on high alert ever since.
Okay. Well, do you have anything that might be able to sever the connection, if even only temporarily? Any knowledge? Any insight, wisdom? I mean, you're both incredibly powerful. I assume that...
If your group could catch them in a field of dispel magic, that might weaken them enough for you to attack them and kill them with enough ferocity that you would not have to worry about them returning. Ashfor by himself may be a problem, as we understand that he is a lich, so he will regenerate unless you can find his phylactery. However, others of his group are not so lucky.
Thankfully, for now. But that will require some level of planning. And if I'm not confident that Kane is not listening in to me while we plan, they'll understand what we are planning before we even enter their domain or any type of conflict or interaction they have.
If we are aware of what they are aware of, at the very least we can plan for any traps that they will precede us with.
Right.
And sometimes the best way to spring a trap is to walk right into it, prepared for it.
Well, I can prepare myself. Unfortunately, it might be rather difficult to prepare the rest of my party, considering anything I share with them, I also share with our enemy. Theoretically. Right, Chapel? I don't feel when Kane is listening to, like, through me.
Nope.
I only feel when he severs it.
You feel when he severs it, but the rest of the time, it's like a background noise.
Right.
Like you're not even aware of it happening. It's like when you've been in a room with a TV on for too long, and then you turn it off, and suddenly the humming from it's no longer there, and just then you
Yeah.
realize it was humming. Yeah,
That's
kind
kind
of-
of exactly how I was thinking about it. We lost power recently, and then the white noise machine went off when my wife and I were in bed. I was like, something's wrong. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on. Something's wrong. I was like, oh, there's no white noise. Yeah, no, I 100% understand that. Happened recently to me personally. Fuck. Okay. Well, all right.
The two of them look at each other and go, perhaps we could have a celebration for you and your friends here in the library. We think it might be quite enlightening.
Think they might be amenable to that? That would actually be amazing. You willing to do that for us?
Of course. Thank you, Melinda.
Hydrate. Perfect. Thank you both. We'll be once again indebted to you for your help.
You have
If there's
done very
anything you
well
need of
by
me.
us. So it's only respectable for us to return that favor.
Thank you. And again, if there's anything you need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I'll help in any way I can. God, I keep getting myself into these fucking situations. I guess one extra question. Do you happen to know, this is a long shot, where all of the additional, where the, elemental temples are? We know of 4 of them. We've dealt with 1, but apparently there are multiple beyond our knowledge. At least 2. Perhaps even more. Any idea where they might be?
We
Maybe
are
just ask very kind of like, probably not going to get an answer, but like, might as well ask.
unaware of any but the 4 that are already mapped out.
That's fair. I figured if you'd known, you'd have shared with the rest of the group already. Well, thank you, both, Taz, Zara. You're both amazing individuals. Don't forget it.
We appreciate that.
And I guess David will walk out and wait for his group to wake up and invite them to a celebration.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hang out here until that happens. Until everybody else wakes up.
Morning comes.
Actually, no. I'm gonna wait outside of Quadrant's camp, wherever his is. Where's his tent? There it is. We'll wait right here.
Okay.
Technically, it's not his tent.
Yeah, is what it is.
It's where he knows Quadrant would come from.
Yeah, that's where Quadrant's gonna come from. Emphasis on one of those words.
Except that's not happening.
Okay. So morning comes. Quadrant and Daniela wake up. Curve wakes up shortly after. Curve, you are starving. You're a Dragonborn. You have used up way too many calories, and you need to replenish.
Don't eat cobble.
Eat food. Do we have
Okay.
any rations or food on us?
There are 2 huge cauldrons up here.
Okay.
They are filled with food for anyone who is hungry to come and eat.
Right, and ping those cauldrons. I had to zoom out. Thank you. Gonna come up here. I'm gonna bring Cobble with me.
Okay.
And let's take a look and see what's on breakfast menu for today.
It is a pot of almost a breakfast stew. Like there's just enough water to give it that liquidy feel, but inside there are eggs, potatoes, various vegetables, ham, sausage, and other meats cooked.
I will prepare first a bowl for Cobble.
Mhm.
Then I will prepare a large bowl for myself because Dragonborns do need a lot of food and a lot of calories.
Yep.
And we will sit down and we will eat.
Okay. Excuse me. While you're doing this, Quadrin and Daniela wake up. Gleam is awake now too, and so is Spica.
Hmm. I'm gonna, I guess, make my way to food.
Okay. Wolgar walks with you.
So, did we find out, like, while we were gone, if there was another attack on the camp?
There was not another attack on the camp. It also seems like most of the people have calmed down since the attack on the previous, or from the previous night.
Okay. And we didn't find out like how all of the measles, other than they just attacked them all, died in that cave, right?
No. I mean, unless you want to have that discussion with Wolgar before you,
No.
before you get up.
I know. I'll just. No, I'm already eating.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask Curve. Hi, morning, Curve. How is Cobble? Is he okay? Just okay, great. I guess he's fine.
Curve.
I don't see him at breakfast.
She was talking to you,
Curve, how's
Curve.
Cobble? How are you this morning? Do you feel
Oh.
better?
Yes, we
Where's
do.
Cobble?
Cobble is right here eating
Okay.
breakfast.
Covel's just like almost like a child who doesn't quite know how to use a spoon yet. He just
Just crams in his mouth with his hand.
yeah.
Son,
Uh,
try it like this. I'm just going to attempt to show him how to use a spoon.
Almost gonna laugh at this whole situation.
Yeah, by all means, laugh at the fact that I am trying to be a parent to my child.
It's
He-
adorable.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so you show him. He tries to grip the spoon and snaps the wood.
It's okay, son.
Then he starts shaking his hand, almost like his hand went stiff, and that's what broke the spoon. And now he's just trying to get the hand back to not hurting anymore.
You hurt yourself, son. Gonna. No.
He looks at the broken spoon and tosses it in the grass, and then dives snout first into the bowl.
It's like me when I was a hatchling.
You're still like that. Where's your spoon?
There was only one.
About this time, Daniela, Woolgar hands you a large bowl filled with food.
Ew.
The food is steaming hot.
It's very hot. Is it cold? Like here, like in the morning?
It's
We
colder
never
than what
really
you
talked
would.
about the weather here.
It's colder than what you would expect. In the mornings, it's about maybe 40 degrees,
Okay.
but then by noon, it's above 90.
Oh. Okay. Lovely. All right, so I'm gonna huddle with my bowl
Okay.
and warm up, and then eat. Is anybody else up? I don't see anyone other than Curve and
Eamon's just standing outside of Quadrant's tent.
I can't see. There's a tent in the way.
Just intensely watching Quadrant's tent.
Oh my god. Is he standing or is he sitting there like cross-legged?
Sitting cross-legged with my shadow over my shoulder.
I kind of had this image in my head of him like leaning forward, like trying to will Quadrant to come out with his eyes.
You could do that in a sitting position. Tense glaring.
So, Quadrant,
Yes.
you wake up. What would you like to do?
Are the other two awake?
Not at the moment, no.
Quadrant's just gonna kind of like very quietly rustle out of his bed, get dressed, and then are there any like scraps of food in the tent?
No.
Is there a small object that would not cause any pain but be annoying if thrown at somebody while they're asleep?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of sheathed daggers.
No. What about pillows?
Yeah, there's some pillows.
I'm just going to throw a pillow at each person.
Okay. The two of them shuffle after getting hit and look. They both turn over and look at you. Is it time to get up already?
Quadrant just has the biggest shit-eating grin. Yes.
All right. We're leaving today, right? You promised we're all going.
I promised we were all going to the gates.
No.
That
I
particular-
promised to stay here while you went on that rescue mission. What I
Yes.
told you afterward and what Shalania told you afterward was that we were coming with you the next time you left this camp.
Which at the time was the plan to go to the gates. Plan has changed.
Well, what's the plan now?
Let me know when I can hear them.
We're going to the Dustlands. Significantly smaller risk, much higher need of stealth. A smaller group will travel better. I promise that when we go on the big, ominous suicide mission that is the gates, you will be coming. But for now, it may be better to be in the camp.
Make a persuasion check.
Balls.
Because she is not happy about being told she's being left behind again.
Oh, come on, a 15.
All right.
That was good enough?
Yep. So, here's the deal. You
Yes.
go to the Dustlands. When you
Yes.
come back,
Yes.
the boys and I are going to be ready. There's no going to be talking us out of it. It's not going to be, oh, the job's not big enough or the job's too big or none of that.
I think you're underestimating my powers of persuasion.
She hefts her two-handed axe. You are underestimating my determination.
No, I'm not. When the battle for the gates happens, you will be there. For these smaller side missions, I will take my group. I'm starting to have a bit of a trouble trusting one of them.
She looks over at Shalani and she goes, did you hear that? He thinks he can't trust all of his friends. Shalani looks back at her and goes, I know. It's almost like he's asking for some backup. And the two of them look at you and grin.
I walked into that, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
Could I hear any of that?
You hear
Absolutely not.
no, you hear conversation, but you don't know what it is.
I stay where I am then. I'm
The
not
two
going
of
closer.
the two of them get dressed enough to look decent, and then
So look decent.
yeah, like they don't.
What were they in? Just like a bed shirt before?
Yeah, basically, they were both in bed shirts.
Noise.
But they have both noticed how Quadrant acts when they are very frivolous with their shame and how it affects him. So because of that, they get dressed before going out to get breakfast. They are definitely dragging him with them.
But
Morning, Quadrant.
morning.
Celebratory gathering at Taz and Zara's tent right after breakfast, if you're amenable.
Wait, we get to go to Taz and Zara's tent? Oh, this is awesome. Everyone gets to go in there, and I've never been in there.
What do you
Well,
mean
I
everyone
say
gets-
everyone. It's only like 5 people.
Well, a handful of individuals, and I spoke with them this morning. They've extended an invite to our group specifically. I'm sure you both may join as well, since you're going to be continuing on this adventure with us, correct? Or have you decided to
Amon,
keep them
what
back?
crazy little party did you create over there?
I created nothing. And Eamon has like the biggest shit-eating grin. It was their idea.
Before Quadrant can deny, Keely has ran over to her boys, picked up the 2 Minotaur and Gleam, and the 4 of them are now walking over to
Hold on.
this camp
Pause-
over here.
Pause the conversation. Picked up the Minotaurs?
You know, like, hey, come on, we're going.
Okay.
Physically picked
I
them up.
I literally just pictured Keely like there's a Minotaur on each shoulder. And this
to be
this,
fair,
this,
picture that
this
too, but
3.5
also
foot
fun.
tall goblin is carrying these 9 foot tall battle cows.
I haven't told the rest of the group yet. I figured you'd want to as the, de facto leader. So, again, you're the first person I've told. So, do you want me to go and, gather everyone else as well? Or would you like to do
Everyone
that?
else, and I would like to have my bacon and potatoes in peace.
All right, sounds good. Eamon snaps his fingers, and his little bird pops up. He's like, hey, he wants to eat his food in peace. Just keep an eye on him, make sure he's, peaceful. If anyone gets close, Peck him. And so there's a little black raven that flies over, perches on the tent, and is going to follow you around. And anyone that tries to disturb you is going to peck at them.
So
I don't have a token for that.
that's fine.
That's
What I was going to say is Shalania is going to try to talk Quadrant into going. Come on. Let's go.
But food.
It'll be fun.
But food.
They'll have food. It's Taz and Zara.
Are you aware of Taz and Zara?
Yeah, I am actually. They're right over there. And they're pretty generous too.
What Amon has said,
But Amon's what? Say that again, man.
we're standing right outside of the tent,
Yeah.
I've already left.
and Keely's like, run away.
Keely is at the moment marching with Gleam and the two Minotaur over to Taz and Zara's tent.
Are Taz and
Amon
Zara
left to
out
go
of their
grab.
tent?
Yeah, they're out of the tent.
Okay. They're the only ones that keep a consistent tent, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, if I remember correctly, Quadrant is aware of what Taz and Zara really are, right?
Yes, they are. He and Spica are. Yes.
And Amon.
But it's
And
but it's-
Amon.
obviously, you've been inside them.
No, I have
Um,
not. That is not a thing that's happened.
I could have sworn.
Nope. You
Nope,
guys
that
all
was
thought
our
it
other
did.
feathered friend.
The other feathered friend was Amon
Mhm.
never did because they just fixed him of his dumbness and then was indebted to them and was
Right.
doing errands for them.
You screwed the one
Never,
that killed
never
our feathered
copulated
friend.
with them. Yeah, I did sleep with her,
Uh-huh. And
but that was that's a separate thing.
several other
you know,
people
it
in
was
camp.
dark. It was dark.
Man
Just a couple.
whore.
No one came last night, so it was fine. Well, I mean, I'm sure something, but you know what I mean.
Didn't you spend last night with the dragons too?
No, last night Eamon slept by himself with his shadow. He woke up early because he only needs 4 hours of sleep, and then talked with them in the morning.
Ah. Wait, would sleeping with your shadow count as masturbation?
Probably.
It's definitely playing with yourself.
Got me.
Oh, this took
Anyways.
an odd turn.
So, Quadrant is going to bring Shalania back inside the tent and close the flap really quickly.
Okay.
Are you aware of what the two of them truly are?
He's gonna break his promise.
Wait, I promised?
Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah.
part of this whole thing was to never divulge to anyone what they are.
That's why you and Amon can't talk about it, because Amon
Right.
made the promise separate from
Oh.
you and Spica.
And then what? I promised him?
You promised them.
Yeah, you promised
As
the
Zara.
two dragons that you
Wait.
would not reveal.
They came
Their
to
secret.
me, or did it just happen in my?
No, you went.
happened when
You
you found
and you and Spica were so determined to figure out what the fuck was going on with those two.
Yeah.
They let you into their library by yourselves, and the two of you in front of each other promised them not to divulge their identities to anyone else, even
Okay,
your
so-
friends.
Never mind about what I was going to do there.
Okay.
Yep, that's what
we're
I
just
was
gonna-
figuring.
We're just
I
going to
want to make sure you were aware of that.
Completely forgot about that.
I thought
okay.
Zombie might have
So-
forgotten, which is why I said something.
Yeah. They may have a lot of amenities in that tent, but I would prefer something more plain this morning.
She is bouncing on her toes with excitement. She is like, I understand. Please, just for me, just this once. Come on. Please.
Does Quadrant think they're gonna kill him?
No.
Does Quadrant think Eamon's gonna kill him?
Quadrant, I'm pretty sure, doesn't want to put any of his close friends at risk.
Yes.
That'd be fine. Probably.
Fine. Lead the way.
She takes your hand and she is dragging you basically. And you two arrive to the large gathering of friends. And with that, we are going to end tonight's
God damn it.
session.
Oh, that's
No,
fair.
that's an excellent point.
That's a great
Perfect.
place to end. Eamon wanted to explain to people why he's doing what he's doing.
Oh, why you're being Kane's little bitch?
Yes.
Cool. I would love to find out why that's happening. I actually had to go
Yes.
away from keyboard when you were talking to the dragons.
Oh, well, you'll find out when you rewatch the episode. Or
Did you
tomorrow.
section off your mind or something?
No, I asked them. I was like, "Hey, so basically, inside of there is a place that Kane's connection won't work. That's why they agreed to do this whole thing as like
Okay.
a celebration to be a front, so I can go in there and talk to you guys without the worry of Kane listening in."
Yeah, but like, so you're purposely being his informant, whatever, everything. But
Giving him information he may or may not
secretly-
already know. That's not
secretly
necessarily
you-
super huge. Yes, 100%,
secretly you want to obliterate him,
1,000%. Yes.
and you're bombarding him with information to what? Overlook this?
To hopefully make him sever the connection, because it's worked out really well being a fool and him not wanting to listen to my bullshit, so he kills the connection so that I can be myself.
So,
Yes.
um,
I'll explain all
Oh.
of this in the tent, but yes,
Quadrant
that is the
Quadrant's
idea.
Quadrant's gonna have some words about that.
That's
um,
fine. Inside the
also-
fucking tent.
But also like he, you know what? I'll be able to talk about that then. But I guarantee you, he knows what you're. This is very much a like I know that you know that you know that I know.
100%. Yes. Yes.
Kane would win that battle 100 times out of 100.
Hey, but if I can get a pocket of time where he's not listening and I know he's not listening, I'm gonna fucking take it.
Rule number 1 of this kind of a thing: never put yourself into a pocket, because that is immediate what draws the attention of the overseer.
I'm gonna put myself in a pocket if it's with these two awesome dragon ladies.
Sure,
They're badass.
you're gonna get them killed,
I'm gonna get myself killed first.
probably.
Yeah, but
Guys-
you know, I got a backup character in hand just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You know
I
what?
had a
Thank
backup
you
character
guys.
for like 10
Oh,
sessions.
Thank you guys so much for coming and letting me run this game for you guys. To all of our listeners, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you all will be back in 2 weeks to continue this. I do have another game that I'm running on Saturday mornings, which will be next Saturday starting at, I want to say 10 a.m. Eastern time.
Hell yeah.
Dope.
Congratulations once again on making it. We're all extremely proud of you.
Congrats, Chapel.
Thank you.
Thanks for sticking with it.
Absolutely.
Out of you.
Thank you so much for convincing me to do this. And if I don't play anything in the morning on, let's see. If I don't play anything on Monday morning, on Tuesday morning, I will be playing more Clair Obscure Expedition 33.
I'm gonna watch this shit. I love that game.
You are obsessed with the French game.
And
Hey, it's a great French game.
it is a great French game. Again, here is my Discord. If anyone would like to join. And here is the YouTube and Spotify. Thank you guys so much. And to our audience, thank you again. I appreciate all of you. You all have a wonderful evening.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye. All right.